What's up, everybody? I'm a little late here to my own party. Let's go ahead and hit up Heat Race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight. Heat Race number 1. Let me mute that. I don't want to hear myself twice. It's bad enough hearing myself once. Alright, so starting on the pole here in Heat Race number 1, it's going to be Max Wong. Starting in second, it's going to be Cody. It's going to be Mark Thrash starting in third, Ox in fourth. We got Brian starting in that number 5 position, Bill Sleep in 6th, Cody Anderson 7th, David Mayo in 8th, Roger's going to start 9th, and Ian Martin in 10th. Hey, Roger. Did Crashman out-qualify you? Sounds like a win to me, doesn't it, to you, Crashman? Alright, guys, we're going to get ready for the green flag. Let me go ahead and pull up. Yeah, of course, it wants to be stupid. We're going to go ahead and refresh. Hopefully that fixes the problem. I hate these NASCAR tickers on SDK. Let's try this. Zach, thank you for the like. Jared, thank you for the like. Brady, thank you guys all for the like. See another one in there. Carrie, thank you for the like. Looking for the green flag this time by as I try and fix this ticker. You know it wants to be special sometimes. There we go. Everybody's going to transfer here tonight into the feature for WooT. That's how the supporter league usually goes. We don't have enough people in there yet. If you guys want to be part of the supporter league, all you got to do is subscribe here or on Patreon. Eventually I will have it set up over on YouTube and also Discord as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Cody on the outside, Max Wong on the pole. Green flag is out as they come across the line. You're better than that, Freeling. You just gotta get in there as... Look at this. Ian Martin shooting to the outside, making it 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. He's gonna try and make short work of this one as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. This is Brian's first race in the street stocks in this type of race into turn number 1 and 2. He's in that number 2, rolling on the bottom, staying on the apron as Ox gets up into the wall. What a say! Oh! Little bit of net code, Cody. Oh, Cody and Cody wrecking. And Ox. Oh, they're all wrecking. They are all wrecking. That's going to move Brian into that number 3 spot. Ian Martin stays with him. Big wreck there. Oh, more contact. More contact. Oh, Brian gets Ian. They're all dying. Oh, good thing I cleared that black. Max continues to lead. Mark Thrash second. Roger too far back to do anything. Mark and Max, they're going to duke it out for heat race number 1 as they come across the line. What's up, Miller? Late night fest. Yep. You know how these heat races go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Thrash to the outside. Could this let Roger get up in the battle? He accidentally swiped right. Yeah. As they come out of turn number 2. Max down low. Mark up high. Brian, by the way, there are fast repairs in this one. Down. Just one, though, so take care of it when we get to the feature. Coming to the line. Going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Side by side for the lead. Roger too far back. Could he pull his way up into this battle? He is trying to dig in that number 27. Mayo in that 4th position. Brian in 5th. Going to be Ian Martin in that 6th position. Ox in 7th. Bill Sleep and Cody duking it out for that 8th position as Cody is riding the wall in that number 42. Is that Cody Chastain in that number 42? Side by side for the lead. as Mark Thrash is going to fall back in place into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out for heat race number 1. Right. Here comes Mark Thrash looking back to the outside. Max is going to cut him off. Mark Thrash down low. Max with a big block. I'll tell you what, Roger could potentially win this one as it's a white flag. Into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. Who's going to take this heat race? Mark sideways. It's going to be Max with the win. Mark Thrash second. Roger, David Mayo, Brian, maybe. Oh, Cody's going to cross the line. Here comes Brian, Ian Martin, Ox, Bill Sleep. And is it going to be Bill Sleep or Cody? It's going to be Bill Sleep and Cody coming across the line. Cody's going to dump Bill. He just had to do it on your motion rig, didn't he, Bill? All right. Exciting heat race number 1. Let's get ready for heat race number 2. It's going to be Alfred on the pole. John Ott in second. Going to be Justin Morgan in that third position. Greg Ulmer in a fourth. Going to be Harold Ralph in fifth. Burke in sixth. Crashman in seventh. Going to be Vandenberg in that eighth position. Andrew Freeling ninth. And Shane Haas Blinken in that 10th position. Shane, I just want to let you know you can turn your blinker off. Everybody knows you're going to make a left ahead. All right, so they're going to pull off the starting grid. Brady out front, going to lead these guys to the green flag. They're going to stack them up. Oh, the heat races are always survival, for sure. These are always fun, though. Like, the wrecks on this is different. Max, I don't have the automatic cautions on tonight for the feature, so if you think we need one, just in the feature. We don't need Cody with a K to bring out 20 cautions in the feature again. Yeah, there's a lot of net code in that record. All right, so it's going to be Brady and John on the front row looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Roger? Yeah. I'm surprised Roger's not in the chat. We got 2 people watching over on Kick. Thank you guys for coming out to hang out with us. As I need to set up the YouTube stream. I'll wreck you for that. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Side by side all the way through the field. Will this one be cleaner? You know, it tends to be that way sometimes. Kind of like the duos at Daytona. One will be a wreck fest. The other one tends to clean itself up at least until late. Can we get that here in heat race number 2? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brady leading on the outside as these guys are side by side on the outside into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Brady at the line. Leading on lap number 1 is we got Justin Morgan all over the back bumper of that number 12 machine. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brady. Whoa, he slid right up into John. Somehow they saved it as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes John with that run on the outside. He's got help behind him as Greg gives them a nice push into turn number 3. Side by side for the lead as John has the edge as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps complete when they come across the line. 3 laps to go. Shane White, Roger Pierce. 3 laps to go as they come across the line. Shane has moved himself up into the 8th position as he tries to reel in the group. Andrew Freeling has drifted back. Shane has Jonathan up underneath him out of turn number 2. Jonathan trying to make some moves. Still side by side up here at the front of the pack. Crashman in that number 55, trying to find his way forward as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, going to be 2 laps to go. Scott Helms, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. 2 laps to go as they come across the line. Oh, Freeling just asked. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brady a little sideways on the inside. Can John get that momentum back up on the outside as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway? Side by side all the way through the field. Got to go back to Shane to get that first car single file as Cashman is sometimes 2x2 with James Burke. Out of turn number 4. They're going to get the white flag. 1 lap to go this time by Burke. Says it's time to go. He's going to stick it up the middle. 3 wide across the line for that 4th position. Here comes Burke in that number 7. He's taking it 3 wide back here. Can he move his way forward as they come through turn number 1 and 2? Justin Morgan drifts up a little bit as that's going to make Burke have to lift just a hair. Burke has nowhere to go. They are beating and banging. Down the back straightaway, Burke and Harold into the wall. Crashman into the wall. Side by side for the lead, though. It's going to be Brady leading and Ken John steal it away. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Who's going to get it at the line? John clips Brady. It's going to be John at the line. Brady second. Greg, Justin, Shane, Jonathan, Freeling, Crashman, Harold, and Burke rounding out the field. Yeah, right? Right? What would Andrews say in that situation?
You know?
I think that sounds about right.
You know? You fucking pussy.
Whoa, easy, Clark, easy. As we get a 3-minute warm-up here. That was definitely close. You know. All right, guys. Tara, thank you for the share, by the way, twice. Appreciate it. As these guys are going to go out here, goof off a little bit. Burke's going to turn it around backwards. Cody backwards. These guys are going to have a little bit of fun for a few minutes as we get ready for tonight's main event. All right, these guys pulling out on the track. Let's see, Max is going the right way. He'll do, oh, Crashman's down back in the infield. Max is going to go through the grass. We got Cody and Burke backwards. Bale's going to run the wall. Here comes Freeling and Morgan. And what is Mark? Mark Thrash is rolling backwards as he's going to come to complete the first lap, I think. This is great. As we get ready for tonight's feature. Going to be 40 laps here at Charlotte as the rest of the field comes back out onto the track. Oh. You guys look like a bunch of special needs kids trying to color in the lines. Oh my God, this is hilarious. We like to have fun on WooT with the supporter league. That's why we do these little, and it's the same way in practice. When we get in the race, it gets a little bit more serious. For some reason, I don't see the YouTube chat. But no blurb words. Yeah, this is fun. When we do these races, it's definitely fun. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the chat so hopefully I can see the YouTube chat on my side. As we got just, how much time we got left? We got about 12 seconds left to this practice session. Laps left, or 12 seconds, not even. that is the end of the warm-up. We're going to get ready for tonight's main event as Andrew Freeling finally gets the fast lap. Will somebody take it to... Nope, nobody takes it. Hey, Andrew, I just want to let you know you got the quick time and warm-up. All right, let's go ahead and... I'm sorry, my bad. All right, so it's going to be Max with the pole here tonight. John Ott in second. Mark Thrash in third. Brady's going to be fourth. Roger in fifth. Greg in that number 6 position. David Mayo in seventh. Justin Morgan going to be in that 8th position. Brian in 9th. Shane in 10th. Ian Martin in that 11th position. Jonathan in 12th. Andrew, remember, anything for a post. It doesn't matter that everybody else was driving backwards. Yeah, I do have. All right, then it's gonna be Ox in that 13th position, Freeling in 14th, Bill Sleep 15th, Crashman in 16th. Gonna be Cody with a K starting in that 17th position, Harold Ralph 18th, Cody Anderson 19th, and James Burke rounding out the field in that 20th position. Gonna be 40 laps here tonight. Can these guys survive? Let's fucking go, says Dave. Yeah, I do have a lot. Yeah. And I'm a single dad, Greg. So it gets a little chaotic sometimes, especially those early Tuesdays. Guys, remember, you have one fast repair. Let's take care of that. 40 laps here tonight. All initial start will be on green. All restarts will be on leader. Well, anything for a post, Miller. Anything for a post. All right, pace car is in looking for the green flag this time. Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. It's going to be Max with the lead as Mark Thrash gave him a massive push heading towards turn number 1. Thrash going to move to the outside. Mark Thrash not wasting any time trying to get the lead into turn number 1 and 2 is... Oh! Roger's going to force his way up in front of Thrash. Down the back straightaway, side by side. Roger on the high side, Max down low, Mark Thrash all over the back bumper. Here comes the Mayo in the 08. 2 by 2 all the way through the field as Cody gets loose. Oh, Cody! It never fails. It never fails that the Codys get together one way or another. Into turn number... Oh, Ian Martin turned around. Caution flag comes out. Big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Oh. Hold on. Let's back this up. Ox killing Ian. Ah. Oh, Brian's trying to figure this out, and yeah, just a big stack up. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag number 1 on the night. Few cars with some damage. Expect them to just take their damage repair. I think other than Cody, nobody has any serious damage. I'll tell you what, though, you got to watch out for a couple other guys. It's like Ian Martin is really good here. But Max is leading the way. Max could easily win here. And I forgot to put the ticker up because I'm special. Sorry, guys. I was trying not to put it up too soon because it always seems to break when I do that. I do not have it on right now, no.
Tell fucking Logan there's no D in my name.
Logan would like to know where the D is if it's not in your name.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
I'm sorry.
Tell him to come in 40 minutes and he'll find out.
Does his tummy hurt?
I'm dying right now, guys. He blamed it on his phone.
Of course he did. Fucking new technology. You know what? Logan's a good guy. I'll give it a pass this time.
I just want to know why he's looking at the D on his phone.
It's probably eggplant emoji instead of the D key.
All right, guys. Caution flag number 1 here tonight. Oh, my God. I am dying right now. As we work caution flag number 1 coming across the line, will everybody make it out? It looks like Ian Martin's still on pit road. Oof. I love you, Burke. That was great. I did make it the chat live for that part, Roger. All right, looking for the green flag this time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ian with the easy one. All right, we are going green flag this time by. Remember, the start is on leader this time. Start on leader. What the heck, telephones? All right, into turn number 3 and 4. Max on the inside, Roger on the outside. This start will be on Max. When is Max going to fire him off? Pace car going to pull in out of turn number 4. Can Roger take this one? Pace car in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Clear high, Max, right? Max got the lead as Roger has to deal with the trash can into turn number 1 and 2. Big stack up further back as it looks like from about Mark Thrash. Is it Thrash? Who is it? Oh, no. Who is that? Jonathan on back. Big stack up down the back straightaway. Harold pushing Jonathan towards the pack. Will these guys be able to catch the main pack? Might be better if they don't, as they're still side by side for second. Max controlling the field into turn number 1 and 2. Now remember, Brian was Jason in the last one. We corrected his name. He goes by Brian. I do love it. I love what I do. Roger with no D. I don't know what's worse, Roger with a D or Roger with no D. Roger, tell me, which one's worse? Out of turn number 2, Roger to the outside. On the high side of Max, heading into turn number 3 and 4. They're starting to stack them up 2 by 2 back in the front pack, getting organized on the high side. Here comes Mark Thrash. Looking, oh no, Brian's going to blink a little bit as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, who's going to lead this time by? It's going to be Rod, R-O-D. Into turn number 1 and 2. What's funny is him and Rod used to have all kinds of issues. It looks like Jonathan. Oh, we got a wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. Oh, big hit. big hit late as the caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Looks like they had already gotten together, Greg and John. Oh, I think that John just lost it, pushing the back of Mark Thrash into turn number 1 and 2. Yep, he just lost it. Oh! Harold gets taken, or sorry, Greg gets taken out. He's a victim there. I think Harold did get a piece of that. Big crash here. Crashman trying to save it. Caution flag number 2 out on the track. So yeah, remember Top Box offers. Yeah, no problem, Greg. Appreciate it. Look, I've had a lot of fun with you guys. It's fun to watch you. Where are you from? You're in Canada, right, Greg? Oh, Ulmer is trying to make it to pit road in that number 8. John on pit road in the 73. Looks like he's going to go a lap down. Greg's going to take the tow. He's going to have to use the fast repair as they come across the line. Going to be 2 laps to green. 2 laps to green. Let's see. Roger. What are you, big boy? All right, so Max is controlling this one in the number 57. Roger on the outside can't seem to get the edge overall so far here tonight. He can see your messages. Stupid. Wow. Yeah, it was pretty smoky here today, too. Not as bad as it was at the beginning of June. As we are going to come to 1 to go. John back out on the track. Go ahead and take that, John. John's going to come out to the outside. Go to the outside, John. I'll ask because it's going to be 1 to go when you hit the line. Greg will get you back on the lead lap when you get back out. That's one way to give him room. Max takes the chicane. They all follow him through. 1 to go at the line. These guys going to get stacked up 2 by 2. Greg on pit road. He ended up having to take the tow. Tried to make it, but missing that right front made it difficult as they headed to turn number 1 and 2. Max, how did you get the Canadian flag? I keep wondering that every time I see you now.
I don't know. We're Canadian magnet. I had to ask Santa. He technically lives in Canada.
He had to check his list to make sure he was on the naughty side.
All right. By the way, Max, Dave said you were clear high.
I mean, that's what I see. Same color as the track.
You know?
All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. So we got them stacked up. It's going to be 11 laps complete when they come across the line. 40-lap event here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, man, Brian is struggling on these caution flags with that signal as they come out of turn number 4. Max out front, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as he is going to jump up. Roger's just going to get in line. They try to go single file, but Brady's not going to have any of that. He's going to jump to the outside as Roger keeps an eye on him. You know Roger wants to get to that top side. Live by the side draft, die by the side draft is Roger's motto as they come out of turn number 2. Single file down the back straightaway. as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Roger to the outside. Brady's going to jump to the outside. Can he get around to the side of Brian as they come out of turn number 4? Yeah, that's how we feel. I live in central New York, central upstate New York. Live near Lake Ontario, and yeah, we aren't downstate. So yeah. Oh, Max goes down to the apron. He's gonna give up the lead to Roger. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's gonna be Roger leading the way. Here comes Brady down low. He's gonna come down low as Brian stays high out of turn number 4. Ooh, a little bit of contact as Roger tries to take the side draft. Good save by Brady as they come to the line. Side by side up at the front. These guys behind him going to try and get organized and catch this front pack. Could they? Freight Tran, Ian Martin back there in the background running 7, trying to make his way up to the front. Roger continues to work that side draft on Brady down the back straightaway. Roger doesn't need any help. Oh, they connect! Roger slides Brian down to the apron, 3 wide out of turn number 4. 3 wide for the lead. Brian, I don't think wants any of that, as he's going to drop back and get back in line. Still side by side for the lead. What a save by Brady and Roger as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, we got still got contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3. I just heard somebody. Oh, Ian Martin's going to take it up the middle. 3 wide. Oh, gets a little tight there. Mark Thrash gets a bump from behind by Cody as they come out of turn number 4. This one's wild. We ain't no passes. This won't last long. Somehow they're doing it. This is insane. I don't even need to call this one. They're putting on the show themselves as Ian Martin to the back bumper of Roger. Here comes Max back down to the inside in that number 57 as they head side by side and out of turn number 4. Ian's thinking 3 wide as they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line. Oh, Max and Roger get together. They save it. 3 wide, heading into turn number 1 and 2. Ian Martin up high, Roger down low, Max all down lower as they head through turn number 1 and 2. These guys are somehow getting to work as Thrash takes the back bumper of Ian Martin. Here comes Cody to Roger's rescue. 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. This is probably one of the best woots we've had as they come out of turn number 4. Ian's going to lose some momentum up on the high side. Dropped back in the field, and look at this. James Burke. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Caution flag is out. Wow, that could have been a lot worse. Wow. Before that in-car, that was some of the most insane driving I've seen. Wow. You're just lucky it wasn't Texas and I wasn't behind you in 1 and 2. All right, so let's back it up a little bit and see what happened here. All right, so it looks... Oh, Brian just accidentally hooked Brady. Big wreck. Cody takes a big hit. Couple... Oh, that one might have hurt. Oh! Oh! Brian was all right, and Ox came rolling in. Let's go take a look at Ox here. Ox and Mayo get together. Ooh! Boom! Yeah, that one killed Brian. Caution flag comes out. What a freaking crazy race. We're going to actually go back into Ian Martin's point of view. Let's jump on Ian's. It looks like Max is going to come onto pit road. Wow. we're going to back it. Did you say kick Cody with a K? Yeah, there goes. All right, let's watch from Ian Martin's point of view, as that is who's going to be on our front row. Ian Martin and Roger Pierce. Let's see. Oh my God! Wow. That was insane. As we get the third caution of the night. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. This is wild. This is fun. I love these races to run these ones up. These ones are definitely a lot of fun. As we got 21 to go. Yeah, mic up real quick. Or, oh, Max already got, he's quicker than me. Hey, Greg. Go ahead and mic up real quick. Oh, never mind. Max got you. I've seen you race, Greg. I don't think you're scared of anything. As we get, at least one more lap of pace in here, as Harold and Greg both get a wave around. Do we shorten it? I don't think Greg made it around, by the way, Is it telling you to pass everybody? Yeah, he didn't get a chance to take that wave around you gave him. Your call, Max. You want to delay it one? I kind of blacked out. That was wild. All right, we're going to look for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out. As Roger gets on the gas, Ian Martin has to deal with Bill Sleep. Bill Sleep in that number 63. Could he steal a victory? We've seen Bill Sleep in victory lane before as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, him and Ian Dorr into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Mark Thrash in that number 6. Out of turn number 2. Going to be a drag race side by side for that third position. Ian knows how to run that outside. He could potentially make some ground up as Jonathan up here in the middle of the pack. Cody going to go low into turn number 3. Pushes Jonathan up the track. Brady. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. Caution out of turn number 4. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. All right, let's take a look at Cody here. Cody caught the apron, came up the track just a little bit. Jonathan was coming down to grab the side draft. Ooh, looks like there might have been a little bit of neck code there, too. Big hit for Cody. So So caution flag comes out once again. Bunch of cars caught up in that one. Yeah, Max is actually really good about that stuff. If you mic up, if he doesn't get you, I'll get you. As we got a ton of cars down on pit road. Greg in that number 8 back out on the track. Does he have some damage on it? I think he got a little piece of it. Let's go take a look at that number 8. He does have some damage, so he's going to want to come in and get a little bit of repairs done. I think he has used his fast repair. I'm not 100%. Cody, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, you smoked that pit entrance. Too low, Cody. Yeah, that apron is definitely difficult for sure, Greg. Hey, Cody, I just want to let you know aprons are for the kitchen, not for the racetrack. He actually gave you plenty of room. Well, you hit the apron late in the turn. All right, 1 to go to green as they head through turn at number 1 and 2. It's going to be Roger on the inside, Bill Sleep on the inside. Don't let it fool you. Bill Sleep's won WooT before. You could say he's a sleeper. Out of turn number 4, going to take that green flag this time. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Roger leads the way. Ian with a nice jump on the inside. Bill Sleep falling back. Mark Trash going to get to that back bumper as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Don't count Sleep out. He's won one of these before. Mark Trash will give him some help, but Bill Sleep's going to come down to the bottom side. I think some of these guys up front, except, well, other than Ian and Roger, would be perfectly content with that single file racing as they come down the back straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Ian Martin diving it down low. Oh, he cuts across the nose of Roger up the track. That is one too many oatmeal cream pies for Ian Martin. If he had ate one less, he would have cleared him there. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Roger on the inside. Ian Martin down low. Here comes Mark Trash in the number 6. No, I don't ever do lane choice in this, Miller. Really doesn't matter. It makes it more interesting, too, because, you know, it's side by side. And Roger will pick the outside every time. It's more fun to watch him figure out how to get to the outside. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Ian Martin. Will he lead this lap? Here comes Roger. Roger gets him at the line. Here comes Justin Morgan. Justin Morgan give me a good pusher here as he looks for the back bumper of that number 98. Bill Sleep has moved up to the outside. This pack is starting to get bigger as Brady closes in that number 12. He's got John behind him, and Brian has made his way back up to the front of the pack. Down into turn number 3 and 4. I love these things. You need the bird to catch those. Yeah. The help. Through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line. It's going to be Roger once again. Ian just about a half a nose short as they come to the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is 28 laps complete. 12 laps to go. They touch through turn number 1 and 2 as Roger gets awfully aggressive with the side draft. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Roger up high. Here comes Ian Martin fighting back on the inside. I knew this was going to be a race between these two as they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line. This time by. Ian's going to be begging for a major push in about 11 laps here as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep sits back just a little bit. Might be the smart move. Brady trying to figure out where to go as Brian catches a little bit of the apron as Harold is digging to the outside back here in the back. Harold trying to move his way back up. He has a ton of bad luck. Still side by side up at the front of the pack as these guys try to get it sorted out. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 10 laps to go. Right brakes, clutch, yeah. This is all gas. All gas, Greg. All loud pedal on the right as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Ian Martin on the inside. Roger taking advantage of that side draft as they come down the back straightaway. Heading into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side up at the front. Nobody seems to get the advantage as they come out of turn number 4. Ian might have a little edge. Who's going to have it at the line this time by? Oh, I have no clue. That time too close to call. Ian trying to figure out how to get that advantage coming out of turn number 4 as they got 9 laps to go. 9 laps to figure it out as Justin and Thrash make contact into turn number 1 and 2. That's going to leave the leaders alone. No push and help. Ian Martin pushing Roger up the track, heading for turn number 3. Roger's going to push Ian back down. These guys elbows up at the front, battling for the lead. That's the great thing about these street stocks. They can really lean on each other, push each other around as they come out of turn number 4. Ian Martin that time by as all 3 were pushing on that top row. That was the pusher pushing the pusher. They made it work and they were fast as they head into 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down. Oh, Ian and Roger touch out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, still a drag race for the lead. Who is going to take it home here tonight? Ian Martin trying on the inside. Roger on the outside. White knuckles here tonight as they... Oh, we got a wreck out of turn number 4. Caution flag comes out. Looked like Harold was trying to really get that put. Oh, Cody drifted up and then came back down, and Harold and yeah. So the caution flag comes out. Oh, Mayo hard into the wall. It's Harold. What a race, as it looks like Ian Martin had that advantage this time. Might have the lead. What a freaking race with 7 laps to go. We're going to go ahead and give Greg... Greg, did you get the lucky dog? What a freaking race tonight, guys. What a race. Yeah, definitely. I mean, is there a good night to be a Cody? Come on. I can't wait to see this one. We're going to have like a 4-lap shootout here, and this is going to be wild. Can't wait to hear these interviews afterwards. Max is sneaking his way back up through. as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Should be 1 to go this time by. Max is on top of this. Whew. Greg is coming out of turn 4 if you want to give him... Oh, you got him. Never mind. Yeah, definitely. Greg, take it. Take it, Greg. Go, go, go. Keep that momentum. Go, 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 go. Top side, top side. Just gas it, Greg. This is qualifying for you. All right, so Greg is going to get back on the lead lap. Ian Martin going to lead the way here. It's going to be a 3-lap shootout here tonight unless we get that 1 to go right here. Let's see what Max decides to do. Nope. He's going to let those guys catch up, so it's going to be a 3-lap shootout. Can these guys survive? As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Roger right where he wants to be on the outside, but Ian Martin gets the control to start. They're going to get 1 to go at the line. 3-lap shootout is what they're going to have. Can we make it to that white flag? Will it be one of the two in the back, on the front, or will they get in a wreck and give it to somebody further back? We're about to find out as they get the 1 to go at the line this time by. All right, who's your picks? Who do you think is going to win this one? Do you think Ian Martin can hold on the inside, or do you think it's going to be Roger on the outside, or do you think a new driver like Brian could take the win here tonight? Hey, Ox, I just want to say you might need to go talk to Bab after this one.
I've been in every wreck but the last one. So I'm ready for the last lap, damn Fiesta.
All right, guys, looking for that green
Hey,
flag.
Ox, he knows a great body shop.
As they head into turn number 3 and 4, having a little fun out here tonight. We are always out here loving WooT. Ian Martin gonna try and take that green flag. Let's go for a new one.
Leader.
I'll tell you what, I don't think Ian Martin has won a WooT race yet. I don't think he has won a WooT race, but Ian Martin's more than capable. Be cool to see somebody new with the group take a win here tonight. But it could be anyone out here as Ian Martin on the gas. He's going to come across the line, leaving Roger in the dust. Will Ian Martin make Roger take him on the inside? We're about to find out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ian Martin leads the way. Roger second. Justin Morgan in third. Brian trying to follow suit as they come out of turn number 2. Ian drives up the track. Roger gets to outside. They're 3 wide. 3 wide down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Oh! Roger gets turned around. Ian and Roger into the wall. Caution flag comes out. I think that was a little miscalculation by Ian Martin right here. Oh, or was it Roger coming down? We're about to find out. Looked a little different. Oh, Roger came down across. Yeah, Roger tried to cut down. Big wreck, big wreck. Bunch of cars caught up in this one. Caution flag comes out. Roger, I don't know why you got to come across Ian's nose. You know he likes cream pies. All right, so caution out on the track. We are going to get a green-white checker. Now we find out who has fast repairs and who is going to be done for the night as Justin leads the field. Brian in second. Brady third. Burke in fourth. How about Burke up there in that top five? And Cody is back up there in the mix of it. As these guys come down onto pit road. Mark Thrash, he's got the fast repair. See if Ian Martin had... Oh, Ian had to back it up. He's going to take his fast repair. He's back out. Roger on pit road. He's got his fast repair. Max looking good. Mail on pit road. Max, David, and Jonathan all on pit road. As they come down the back straightaway, we're going to get a green-white checker. And we got probably the two fastest cars at the back of the pack, and Brady is up here too. He's been a hard contender most of this race. In that number 12 machine, he could steal a victory as Ox and Cody lean on each other here a little bit.
Are we gonna go 1 to go?
They're gonna hate it. They're gonna hate it. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if we get 1 to go this time by. How about Burke though up in the top 5 in an asphalt oval race? Awesome to see him up there. As they stack them up.
All right, Bill.
Now,
Change your last name.
I jinx anyone I rip. Now, I just want to point something out. How embarrassing is it going to be for Roger if Cashman beats him in qualifying and in the race?
I don't know Cashman. I know Crashman.
Same difference. If you crash, it costs cash. I don't know why iRacing does that.
Tighten up the belts here.
All right, we're going to re-rack them, restack them. Yes, yes, James Burke, my man. As they head into turn number 3, it's going to be side by side all the way through the field as we look for the green flag this time by. So it looks like just Jonathan, Cody, and Shane out of this one as they come out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as Justin gets on the gas. Can they make it to the white flag as they head towards turn number 1 and 2? Brian stays up high, thinks about getting down low. Will Brady give it to him? Brady still down there as they head into 1 and 2. Brian gives him no choice as Bill Sleep gets a big push from Cody into turn number 1. Out of turn number 2, here comes Brian looking to take a victory here tonight. Spoil the show as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, or 3 and 4, side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Brian's gonna get on the door of that number 19 as they come out of turn number 4. They touch a little bit as they come to the line. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Brian at the lead as they come across the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brian's gonna sit on the door. He gets knocked out wide. More contact between him and Brady. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Harold gets in a wreck. Here comes Brady to the top side. Brian back down low. Burke in 4th. Anything can happen here as they head into turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of cop. Oh! Brian pushes him up the track. He's trying to steal one. Out of turn number 4. Oh, Burke gets sideways. Turn around. It's going to be Brian, Brady, Morgan. Top 3. What a freaking race. Wow. What a freaking win. What a freaking win. We got to back this up just a little bit. Watch this move by Brian. He plays this one absolutely perfect. He just gives a little bump here, moves him up the track. Brady comes down. They cook. He drives up underneath them. On a turn number 4. Oh, man. Poor Burke. And Brian takes the win. Brady second, Justin third. What a freaking finish. What a freaking finish. You know, Brian has never ran a street stock at Charlotte, I think is what he said. We're going to find out here in a minute as he is going to celebrate. Well-deserved celebration. I thought James might have stolen too. I honestly did think that was going to happen. I did think Burke was going to get it for a minute there. What a win. Let's go through the results, and then I'm going to bring in the top 3. That's going to be Brian with the win. Brady second. Justin in third. Going to be Cody in that 4th position. Ox in 5th. Bill Sleep in 6th. Ian Martin 7th. Max in 8th. Mark Thrash in 9th. James Burke in that 10th position. Greg in 11th. Crashman in 12th. In that 13th position. Freeling 14th. Mayo 15th. Roger 16th. Harold, Jonathan, Cody, and Shane rounding out the field. Let's go ahead and grab our top 3. Let's see if Justin is in the Discord. I see Justin. Yeah, that was awesome. That's what I like about the supporter league. So what did you think? That was great. That was wild.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was pretty intense, I can't lie. Yeah, got a little wadded up there with Brady, and we were just going for it, I feel like, and I'm just content with being back on the podium for sure.
Yeah, you know, you guys really pushing it. I mean, Brian gave you a little bump about the same time Brady was coming down to I call it Brian is what he goes by. I know it's Jason on the sim, but about the same time as when Brady was coming down, you guys hooked together and he sweeps up under. I mean, a little bit of heartbreak, but top 3. I mean, ultimately pretty clean, fun racing tonight. A couple mistakes, but it was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I felt like I was now you said that makes more sense. I had the wheel cranked to the left, but it just was hooking to the right, so that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, overall pretty clean. Was backwards on lap 2, so drove it all the way back up to P3, so I'll take it. And yeah, pretty clean from the guys up front for sure.
Well, good to see you take home a clean, a good finish here tonight. I know we've had a couple rough weeks. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, shout out to NOS Energy Drink as always. Shout out to friends, family watching. I just turned 21 9 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go crack open a cold one after that one.
I'm sure it's not your first one though. You
Right,
know, it changes when you turn 21. Then it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll find out here.
have a good one, buddy. Good.
Hey, thank you for hosting.
And happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
Justin, with that podium finish here tonight, let's go bring in Alfred. Brady, what's up, buddy? What a freaking race tonight. That was wild.
Yeah, it's a lot better than missing it last week, but there was a couple wrecks. I thought for sure my race was over, but glad to bring it home top 3.
Now, you guys were racing hard. I mean, this was some of the most intense racing we had, and at one of the more narrow tracks, 3 wide, clean racing. I mean, you know, a little bit of net code out there. Obviously, that happens, but ultimately, it seemed like everybody had a lot of respect and a lot of fun here tonight. I mean, that was one of the best races we've had on WooT in a while.
Yeah, that respect level, that's where it comes in. When guys have respect for one another, we can start to kind of push and understand each other's talents and try and put on a good show. But before I got in that first wreck, I mean, there was a handful of times I was talking out loud to myself, thinking, you know, holy shit, I can't believe I haven't spun this thing around yet. I went from first to third to sixth, and each time I'm like, I'm going to wreck the whole field here. We just kept it going green. It was a pretty good show all the way through, I felt.
It definitely was a great show. Good run here tonight. Jared wasn't out there to help you out, but it almost seemed like it worked out better for you. Why don't we give a shout out to Friends, family, sponsors?
I'd like to think a shout out to my brothers that participate in this. Neither one of them could make it this week. I'd like to thank the Dolliver crew from work, Timothy Duffy for being able to be a part of the golf tournament here in a handful of weeks. Hopefully we're going to go out there and make some noise. Gotch Racing, Gotch Trucking, all those dudes. Should be a good year.
Great run here tonight. A lot of fun to watch and good to see you get a podium.
Thank you, James.
No problem. So did we get you hooked?
It was pretty dang fun. I think I'm hooked.
Man, how intense was that? I mean, you said you hadn't run these like this before. How intense was that for you?
Oh, it's pretty intense. I'm sweating. My hands hurt from holding on to the steering wheel. It's pretty dang fun from getting wrecked and coming from the back just to give him a bump going into 3 and pushing him up and then making the move. It's pretty dang fun.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of respect they gave you out here. I mean, after the race, I heard a lot of congratulations to you. Good job. You did that perfect. I mean, really, it was the perfect move, and it helped when Brady came down a little bit, and they kind of hooked together a little bit to help bring them up to the top lane and open that bottom lane for you. Were you a little nervous about getting spun coming to the line?
Yeah, I was expecting because I saw them get together and they pushed up. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I went down. I was afraid when they got together they was gonna just touch wheels or something and get loose and then hook me. So I was sitting down there moving my head like I was leaned up in my chair. I was like, but we made it. We won. I didn't win the late models tonight. Had bad luck in the late models, and we turned it around going into this. So I appreciate you inviting me and let me run this.
Yeah, definitely a different animal. Great to watch you out there. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, big shout out to them guys. As always, they help make this happen each week, and I look forward to Thursdays racing with you guys.
Appreciate you coming out and glad you had a good time, bud.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You too. Brian taking his first victory here on WooT, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you for coming out. We had a lot of good racing tonight. And, man, thank these guys for putting on one heck of a show. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.